go. Hi, I'm Seamless, and this is the return of the Track from Scratch stream. This is part 21 of the Drumstep Track from Scratch, and if you're watching this on YouTube and you just came here, you're probably thinking, well, it wasn't a long time, I just watched part 20. I don't know when the hell part 20 came out, but I can actually check. September 6th, so a long time ago for real-time viewing. Anyway, we're going to keep making this track, and we're going to make some pretty dramatic changes because it's been kind of a long time since I looked at it. But let's have a run through. Here we go. I'm just going to stop it there because my plan is to just fuck off with all that part. So, this is where we are now. There's a lot about this that I'm just straight up not going to do. So, my original plan was I was going to do the sort of the stereotypical thing and have the second drop just be double time. That just isn't working at all. So, I'm not going to do that. We're going to stay in halftime the whole time. I don't know what the hell that was, but whatever. It's gone now. In fact, everything from here onward can pretty much be gone. This whole thing. I want to keep that hit, though, because that's going to be in the replacement. Could be doing this faster, but I don't care. It's cathartic to just kill it all. Die. And this is probably fine just to be there. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Ruined. I really just want to be done with this track so I can do the next thing, because I hate working on this track. I don't necessarily hate the track, but I just don't want to work on it anymore. But because I'm doing this live, I gotta. A reference y'all are too young to get. Okay, so we're gonna do the cheapo move, and I'm basically just gonna copy paste this whole part and then make transitions. Variations, that's what I meant. For that to work, though, I have to actually take the actual bass parts. Because I remember I rendered that out to save CPU, which only kind of worked. So, it's going to be interesting to try and make this work out the way it's supposed to. I also want to bring in this build up. I kind of layer it around with the parts coming out of this part so that, you know, it's relevant. But, yeah. So basically I'm just going to just make a huge slice here. And a huge slice here. Man, I fucking forgot about that laugh, and I'm okay with it because it's funny, and like I'm fine with being funny. I'm not taking this too seriously, but like it's a special kind of stupid. Yeah. What? Okay. All right. So these aren't going to work anymore. What is this? What are these supposed to be? Why? Man, I don't remember anything about this track anymore. I'll keep that there, though. Oh, that's probably these things. I can keep that. Those can be there in the rendered state, in the frozen state, but this needs to come back. Ah, now we're in Live Town, and I probably have a hard time actually playing this. Actually, not that bad. Oh yeah, and the other thing I wanted to do was get rid of this hat. So did I do something weird with this? This is just the sidechain track, right? No, it's not. I actually processed all of the... I did the mid-side compression. Okay. So that means I gotta... Oh, man. All right. So I'm going to have to make whatever variations I want to make, and then I'm going to have to render it out again and make that a separate thing, and then put that in the thing. Okay. Remembering all this crap I did for reasons. Schedule bottom of stage. Oh boy, that schedule is not relevant to reality, just so you know. All right, so before I touch any of that though, we gotta make this part work. So that's in there, right? It's the bells. Okay, so let's kind of do one of these. All right, so we have some interesting automation problems going on here. It's probably this guy. Yeah. But actually, I'm going to do something kind of funny with this. So these are, what do we got? I don't know, because I muted it. Oh, come on. This is what happens when I don't mess with a track for fucking ever. These are all going in the same track. So let's just do this the smart way. Is that really all that is? Just reverb? Well, that makes it easier. Because what I want to do is just take one of these guys. Oh, man. I'm going to be so glad when I'm done with this track. Yeah, that's fine. And then let's turn on stretch and just... This is going to be great. Oh, that's stupid. That's so dumb, but I love it. You can get away with a lot of stuff if you say that you like the fact that it's dumb. Seamless, long time no stream. Yep, doing it. It's doing it. It's happening. Suppose I can... We kind of got the background of this going on. So that really can't be there. No one's gonna get it. No one's gonna have any idea what's happening. Probably should keep it. All right, so now let's do some. There's actually some more things I want to do in the intermediary, but let's leave that alone a bit. Kind of let it percolate, and then we'll do these things. I don't remember how any of these basses work, so I'm just gonna move stuff around until it sounds neat. So this guy. So that's kind of interesting because this has happened. Now, did I do the thing with the sub? I did. Okay, so these all have their own sub built in, and which is going into its separate channel. At least some of them are. Yeah, there it is. All right, make unique, and let's just fuck with it. Wow. Huh, hello. Okay, so actually, I'm thinking I like doing the like super elongated versions like in the second drop, so it just keeps going. Like if that. Oh look, there's already more automation here. That's weird. So a lot of these parameters are somewhat sensitive. Yeah, all right. Let's just... It's different. The rhythm's a bit off. Yeah, okay. hell's that happening? What is my ridiculous snap? I probably have the super low zoom level. Is this the same sound? Probably be smart to have the snare hit the second time. Is this the kick and snare? I'm assuming it's the kick and snare. Nope, that's the ride. He just rides. Okay. That's why this came from there. Because I'm a smart person. That song kind of comes out of nowhere, though. It's a little bit weird at time that second time around. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's fine. Isn't this EDM? Oh boy, genre discussions. That's surely gonna go places. And who knows what the hell this bass is? I certainly should, but I don't. That's a lot of fun. So this, I see I kind of already did this in the original run, but I'm not actually going to make all this unique. I'm just going to, and then, whee. Oh, that's fun. 100%, I could just grab all of every single thing here and just move it over a bit, and it would sort of make a reasonable variation. I don't remember the fuck out of this. Look. This one gets some notes. This is as far as I can zoom in. Boy. Is it gonna let me do this? I guess it will. That works. I have done trap already. I have done trap. Well, I've made actual songs, I guess, but I haven't done that. I haven't done that for. I haven't done that for track from scratches. Blah, blah, blah. That's the next one though, as I promised 1,000 years ago. Actually, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna grab all this and just do that. Some of that worked, some of that didn't. This guy could stand to have some more. Actually, kind of an idea what I'm going to do with the ending, too. Okay, that should make this work out a little bit better. All right, now the next part, next job is I got to render all the bases out to this business. Ugh, this track. How much time do I got left on this part? Wow, all right. It's too much and loses energy. Yeah, it's not necessarily wrong. A really long fart. That would be the best fart in the world. Imagine if your farts literally sounded like this. Because everyone always makes a comparison about how like dubstep is all sounds farty. What if you just farted bass drops? How cool. A lot of the world's problems I think could be solved if that were the case. So let's see. What did I do last time? I recorded the sub and I apparently recorded it with the sidechain, so that's interesting. This doesn't appear sidechained. Okay, so that means I do to the side, so I get rid of all this, I guess, because this is where it all went, which goes back into the side. So this is being sidechained. Cool. So I'm gonna get rid of the effects here. And then the sub and the side. But what did I call that last time? It should, yeah, it just says side there. All right, so then I did that right. I'm doing it right now, anyway. Bip, 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 la 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 la, bip. EOA sale! 30% off everything, apparently. That's smart to have, like, advertising in the rendering. It would smell like Nagasaki, someone says, resampling a fart. I mean, I tried resampling a burp one time, but it didn't work out as well as you think it would. Although, I bet you if I could, like, burp at, like, a pitch and then get the right, like, spacing right, I could make it a pretty decent wavetable. It would be pretty great. Are you done? There it is. It seems quieter than the... Oh, I must have normalized it. Yeah, okay. Burp. Cool. And then get rid of these guys so that we save CPU. Except for that, apparently. Put you in the thing right before side. And then put you in sub bounce. Number 54. got rid of that, but I'm gonna make it do. What am I doing with this? This beat is just so stupid. That's kind of weird. That seems weirdly off time. I'm actually going to play that whole thing again, but I need some of it there to do the job. What am I doing here? Alright, this. Okay, so there's actually some volume involved that I didn't move the first time. Keeping track of shit I've done before. Or not. With all these. Oh, that's just how that sounds. It's not super great, I don't think. This track. Alright, so now we're gonna change this. Fucking go away. So the plan here is that this is just gonna be a big, this is gonna be the ending. It's just gonna be like just go down and down and dissolve into some stupidness because fuck outros. Yeah. So that was this part. We're gonna take a break and then we're gonna go do the next part where I actually do all that stuff I just said I was gonna do. So for those watching on YouTube, if you have any questions about this, please let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And as usual, have a nice day.